Welcome to this video where I go through the process of removing and installing the passenger side door card. Overall, this is a pretty easy task to complete, however there are a few things you need to be careful of to ensure you don't break anything. Start by putting your window down, which will make it easier to get the door card off. On the right hand side of the door card there will be two Phillips screws that need to be removed, which also have a cap on them. Use a small flat blade screwdriver to lift the cap up from the gap, and then a Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws. There's a hidden screw under the middle door grab trim piece. Use a bigger flat blade screwdriver to gently remove the cover, and then a Phillips screwdriver to remove the screw. Then slide out the trim piece. The trim piece around the door handle would be the most difficult part of the job. It's held in pretty tight, so you need to apply a fair bit of force to remove it. Use a trim removal tool to help get your fingers underneath, then carefully pull on the four corners to unclip it and slide it past the handle. Again, using a trim removal tool, lift underneath the power window switch to give you enough to remove it and pull it out. Then remove the Phillips screw behind it. At the bottom of the door card, remove the three Phillips screws. To the left of the speaker you will find this cover, which will reveal another hidden screw. Gently pry up on it with a trim removal tool to remove it. Then remove the Phillips screw. At this point we're ready to take the door card off, but I wanted to quickly show you this photo first. Highlighted in red are 5 holes that the door card is clipped into. You will need to carefully pull the door card around these areas to release it. Start with the right hand side, then work your way to the left. I ended up having an issue with the lower left clip. Apart from my failed attempt at protecting the paint, I used a steel clip removal tool to help pry the clip out from the hole. Then unclip the last one. At this point we're ready to remove the door card from the door itself. Lift up to unhook it and then pull it away. Don't go too far as we still need to remove the power window switch connector. Remove the connector by pushing down on the top and pulling the plug. You can slide it off its mount to make it easier if you like. Now let's install the door card back on. Firstly, connect the power window switch connector back together. Hook the top part of the door card over the door frame, being careful of the right hand side to not scratch the corner piece. Look between the gap of the door and the card to align the door clips with the holes, and then just use your hand to push them into place. A quick check never hurts. Install the Phillips screw behind the power window switch, then install the switch by pushing it into place. Install the Phillips screw behind the cover to the left of the speaker. Slide in the middle door grab piece, install the Phillips screw and cover. Install the two right hand side Phillips screws and press onto the caps to clip them into place. Install the three lower Phillips screws. Fit the cover. Slide the door handle surround past the handle and clip it into place. Put your window back up and close the door, and you're done.